What's going on, everybody? I'm Jackson, and welcome to Paul Brown Stadium for this Week 10 matchup against the Houston Texans. It's a Monday night, it's prime time, and we've got to be primed and ready to go. And if you can't already hear, I got my new mic, finally! I'm so happy. No more hissing or any of that nonsense. I even got a pop filter, a new pop filter, so I'm really happy. And yeah. And also, on top of all this, I'm caught up with the regular NFL season, the actual NFL season, so I can start talking about the Bengals and their actual real-life matchups. And obviously, we've got the Texans here, who are not doing so well this year, and the Bengals, on the other hand, are doing pretty well. And if we could have broke that tackle, I think we could have been gone. But I guess it did not register my my hit stick or whatever. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, we had a good run going there. I didn't even see what happened. That linebacker just was not going to let us run the ball there.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
But yeah, you know, we're in a must-win situation. We are 4-4. It's unbelievable. What was that? What? No! God. I guess I didn't know what the route was. When I saw this, I was like, okay. And then that happened.
3rd and 10.
Not a good start to the game here. So, let's see if we can't at least try to get a first. Would be pretty big. Maybe got Sanu if he holds on. He does. And it's a first down. What a play. Way to hang on to the ball. But as far as the actual game this week, you know, really, it being against the Texans, there's not a lot to discuss. You know, I really don't think it's a matter of are we going to win or lose. It's a matter of look at this run by Gio Bernard. It's more of a matter of, are we going to come out and dominate this team and, you know, blow them out like everyone expects us to do? I mean, there are teams that aren't even, you know, having close to the amount of the success that the Bengals are having this year that have just completely embarrassed the Texans. So I think everyone is going to be expecting the Bengals. You know, there's going to be high expectations for this game. You know, and I think it's a matter of, is that going to happen, or are the Bengals going to come out and be the Bungles, the team that in prime time situations, you know, turns the ball over, you know, can't take advantage of any opportunities. You know, just as a Bengals fan, we've experienced this. You know, if you're a Bengals fan, you know, you've experienced this. They're hard to watch. It's hard to watch them in games like that. Are they going to be those Bengals? Or are they going to be the Bengals that, you know, everybody is saying that they need to be? You know, the Bengals that are 8-0. And I think that this game is not going to be a blowout that's going to be, you know, 20, 30 plus points. But I think we're going to handle them. I don't think we're going to be the Bengals. I don't think we're going to be, you know, in an embarrassing fashion winning this game, but we are going to win handily. You know, the Texans just don't have enough talent on either side of the ball. They have, you know, they have DeAndre Hopkins and they had Arian Foster, but now they've even lost Arian Foster. They're not in a good quarterback situation, and you know, any offense is going to be limited by the quarterback. They have Hoyer, who is, you know, okay, but it's just they're very limited. And on defense, they've turned into a one-man defensive machine with just J.J. Watt. Tate gets some separation, but no, the defender closes. It's going to force us into a field goal attempt here. But yeah, you know, even with Jonathan Joseph, Kareem Jackson, that whole secondary is just falling off the map. They just can't do anything. And, you know, even the linebackers, Brian Cushing, who's really a good player, is just, you know, the linebackers have fallen off the map. And you basically have got the only talent worth talking about on that defense is J.J. Watt. And the Bengals are just an all-around good team. So there's no matchup on paper. There's no real emotional advantage. I mean, this Texans team just has... It's going to be a huge surprise for them to hang around in this game at all. But I think that the real thing to watch with this game is simply that. Are the Bengals going to come out and dominate and be the Bengals that we know that they should be? Or are they going to come out and be the Bungles? Are they going to, you know, it's not even are they going to come out and lose the game, but are they going to come out in prime time and just win the game like they should? That's what I'm going to be watching for. And we got the pick there with Emmanuel Lemur. And look at that little juke and the block and a big return for Emmanuel Lemur, the linebacker, who's a good coverage linebacker, but you know, maybe not this good. You might not expect him to make this type of pick. Over the shoulder, snagging it like a wideout. What a play! A huge play on defense for us there. We needed that. 'Cause like I said, we are 2 or 3 games behind the Steelers and the Ravens. So we're in a must-win position every week. And those are the big plays we need, and we need to take advantage of them. But yeah, the Texans, they're under-talented. They don't have, it's not like they have a coach they're fighting for that much. There seems to be problems with O'Brien and the whole just all of management. That whole team is kind of being mismanaged. I just really don't think that the Bengals will lose the game. It's a matter of how will they win it, in my opinion. And I'm going to pick the Bengals to not, you know, blow them out, but also to not keep the game close. I think they're going to win 31-17, a 14-point win. It's going to be pretty handily, you know, won by the Bengals, but, you know, maybe not as crazy as some people think the Bengals should win, but, you know, you gotta have high expectations for your team, but, you know, I never really like to ever go into a game and say, oh, we're going to win by, you know, 37. But, yeah, we should win this one handily. And I look for them to do it and prove to us that they can take care of a team that they're better than. Oh, that's a bad throw. Dumb decision by me. Almost turns into a turnover. And we really need to score a touchdown here. We got that great return by Lemur. We need a touchdown, not just a field goal. That passes. Oh, he almost. I was about to say, that pass is not anywhere, you know, near in play. But Sanu almost snagged that ball and came down with it. But we are going to have to just take a field goal. It's a 6-point lead going into the half. That's pretty good, as long as, you know, some sort of miraculous kick return doesn't take place here. May the Madden gods have mercy on us.
Kickoff returned 17 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard.
But what a year to be a Bengals fan. I mean, this is just crazy. All the years of them being the joke of the NFL. All the years of being completely irrelevant. Being teased, you know, we swept the AFC North when Carson Palmer was, you know, starting to come up. And then go into the playoffs. And, of course, in classic Bengals fashion, he gets hurt by the Steelers. On what I think was a dirty play, but regardless, he gets hurt, basically ruins his career. He never came back the same. I'm so happy for him now to be at the Cardinals and to be looking good. But it really messed up his career. I think he knows it. I think anyone who knows much about football knows that that completely derailed his career. He was a Pro Bowl quarterback. They called that inbounds? Wait, are they saying that was a catch? Hold on a second here. Oh, man. And I can't challenge it. I forgot about that. Seriously? Ah.
Yeah, go. Bring it up.
Whoa.
Incomplete pass. Graham, the intended
And yeah, we are in the middle of a 3-in-a-row primetime game streak here, because we've got the Thursday night game last week with the Browns, and then we get the Monday night game here against the Texans. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least Iloka closes and makes a tackle. Jeez. We're not able to do anything right now. But after this game, we will be playing the Cardinals, I believe, on Sunday Night Football. And that originally was not a Sunday Night Football game. It was a regular game, and they moved it to Sunday night because I guess the actual Sunday night game was garbage, and that's a really, really big matchup. And I can't wait to see that game. Forget this Houston Texans game. I'm a huge Bengals fan and a huge football fan, so I'm going to be analyzing everything that happens in this game. But am I really excited about the matchup between the Bengals and the Texans? Not really. Not when you're just looking at it as a matchup. No. I'm very excited as a Bengals fan to see what they're going to do. But yeah, as a matchup, no. When you talk about the Cardinals and the Bengals, that is a juicy, sexy matchup, and I can't wait to watch that game. But yeah, I actually don't even know what the next game is for the Bengals, because since that game was moved from a regular game to a primetime game, we still have our other Sunday night game, our regular one, our regular scheduled, our originally scheduled one. So I guess it could potentially be 4 in a row, though I'm not sure about that. I do know that we do have 3 primetime games in a row, as the Texans there get a field goal, and we only have a 3-point lead now. But luckily the defense got off the field after allowing that big play by the tight end Graham. And now it's time for us to run the ball, run the clock down, and take complete control here. It's time to feed Gio. Just gotta feed him.
Bernard with the carry.
It's a good little 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. First left, nothing. They don't get nothing. Yeah, you see me.
I didn't think that block on the inside was going to happen. It was a mistake for me to bounce that out.
Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The fourth quarter is about to begin.
So here we go. To start the fourth quarter, only 2 minutes left. We are up by 3. If we get a first down here, this puts us in a good position. To Tate. He's got it. Yes. We needed that in this must-win game. Forced them to call a timeout. Coach Lewis is pumped. I'm pumped. And now it's time to feed Gio again. First down wins the game now. And that's a good start. Pretty good run. So we forced them to call a timeout there. I do not want to run it to J.J. Watt's side, so we're going to counter it to the right side here. Don't want to risk him making a big play. Uh-oh. Oh, and Brian Cushing flies and makes the stop there. So 3rd and 3. We're going to counter it again, but this time we're going to run to the weak side, to J.J. Watt's side. Look at that. See if we can't get Eifert there to make sure Watt doesn't do anything crazy. This is for the game. If we can get a first, it's over. Nope. Did he go out of bounds? I think we did. We did. We went out of bounds. I pressed the dive button because, you know, just instinctively, as a quarterback, if I would have hit dive there, he would have slid and stayed in bounds. But instead, I did the full dive animation. Which this game, I think, is still over. It is. But, yeah, we talked about vital mistakes. You know, depending on the situation, we could have really needed that to be in bounds. Luckily, we didn't. But that's going to do it. We're going to get a much-needed win here on Monday night against the Texans. This will take us to 5-4. And that'll close in on the Steelers and the Ravens. And also the wild card spot, because, you know, we don't know if we're going to even be able to make a comeback. If they keep winning, there's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is get wins on our own. And if we do, hopefully we can at least get a wild card spot. But I'm hoping we can come back and take this division crown. But right now, it's must win. And today we did it. Got a big win here against the Texans. And yeah, once again, my pick for the actual game this Monday night, taking the Bengals 31 over the Texans 17. And really, this week is not a good week for NFL matchups. I don't think there are really many good games this week. The best game has already happened, in my opinion. The Bills and the Jets, where Rex Ryan got his revenge on the Jets. And he let him know it, too. Basically said they did him wrong. And, you know, it feels good to try to prove. You know, you always are wanting to prove them wrong. And look at Gio Bernard with 14 attempts, got 56 yards, averaging 4 yards per carry. So he had a solid day. Andy Dalton, we didn't get a touchdown throw or anything, only a 44% completion percentage, but no mistakes, no picks, and defense comes up big, only allowing 3 points, and Lemur with that huge pick. That was a huge play, and we come away with the win. So 5-4, it feels good. We got to keep winning though, and I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching. And as always,